Welcome back, my favorite YouTube people. So today we're going to be covering all the things that have happened over the last 6 months of doing YouTube, what I've learned, what I want to do better, and what next steps are for the channel. Stick around and we'll go over all that. I'll go into exactly like which videos are performing well, kind of my thoughts, and what is to come in the next little bit. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Like the video, it helps with the algorithm and with the channel. So without further ado, let's jump into it. All right, so this is the YouTube channel dashboard if you haven't seen this before. So you can see that we've had a few different videos. The first one, which was my intro video, was on February 20th. So it's been about 6 months. I'm gonna hit that mark in just a little bit. And we've kind of grown, especially with the Tailwind CSS and Bootstrap video. So this one was like the first big video that I had where I actually shared this on my LinkedIn account, and it, had a bunch of views. I think it's probably at about 600 or 700 views at this point. So that was like the first one where I got a lot of traffic. From there, the best performing videos have really been these IQnix videos. There's this one, let's take a look at it. Yeah, so this one where it's talking about these two mechanical keyboards and then the 3 months review. Like, these are the top videos that I have going over kind of broader topics, and then a little bit of CSS and Bootstrap. So those are the best performing, which kind of makes me want to figure out how to niche down a little bit. Maybe I need to keep doing mechanical keyboard stuff because I really enjoy those, and then also stay on the front end and do front end development. If y'all have opinions or suggestions, then please let me know. I would love to make content that y'all are interested in. That is top of my mind. So let's keep going here. So we can see, like, we've had 4,500 views, which is awesome. Average view duration is like 2.5 minutes. A lot of the videos are about 10-ish minutes, between like 7 and 10 minutes. So a little low, but I think that's okay for YouTube and kind of getting off the ground and running. Let's see, let's go back to overview. At this time of recording, we're at 51 subscribers. So thank you everyone who has subscribed. Again, if you haven't, please do so. It helps. That has kind of gone pretty consistently with different video releases. Recently, I've done a couple of CSS videos. So, the CSS colors and positions, and then a couple of mechanical keyboard videos. So those are the latest ones that are performing right now. Let's go back. It automatically filters down to 28 days. So the past 28 days, we've had fewer subscribers than normal, but a lot of views and a lot of watch time. What I'm seeing is, the mechanical keyboard reviews get a lot of traffic, especially for IQnix, because I don't think that there's a lot of YouTubers that are doing reviews of those keyboards. Those keyboards are amazing. Go check out those videos if you haven't already. But I think that that's the reason that people come and watch those, and then they kind of continue on and they don't really subscribe because they've gotten what they need and they don't want to keep looking at that. So that's my hypothesis. Now that we've looked all at this, let's jump into things that I've learned and the goals for the end of the year. All right, so some of the things that I've learned are that YouTube is a long road. You can't compare yourself to others because they're going to have viral videos, or they're going to have a different scenario than you. Like, maybe they have a social media following already that they've parlayed into you doing YouTube. And so you can't compare yourself to others. Like, if you start doing that, you'll just become more and more depressed and you won't create good content. The thing about YouTube is you got to consistently create content, and you got to focus on that. And it doesn't have to be the highest quality. Like, I don't feel like this channel is of the highest quality. It's kind of in the next steps of things that I want to work on. I want to get better at editing and get some other tools in place, but you can't compare yourself to others. And if you do it for money, you're gonna get burned out, and you're not gonna focus on the content and create things that you enjoy, and you're gonna get burnt out, like I said. So if your focus is to make money, you might consider other things that are a little bit better suited for that. I really enjoy sharing my knowledge with programming and with technical stuff. I would really love to do maybe some 3D printing stuff. I've gotten into that recently, but again, want to keep a niche down so that I'm not going all over the place with the channel. That's also something that I've learned is, you got to make sure that you're not just creating videos of everything. Like, there's some technology things that I've created on this channel that I worry have diluted kind of the main focus of programming and technology, which is kind of like at this point kind of keyboards and any other software tools. Watch out for that. Goals that I have for the end of the year. So we're at 51 subscribers today, and I would love to get that to 100 subscribers. So that is the goal through the end of the year, is to get up to 100 subscribers and then see, where that takes us. I want to get at least 52 videos, so a video a week up on the channel. I've done 32 up until this point, so we've done pretty well. That includes kind of the intro video, and I would love to create more content and make sure that the opportunities for sharing all of my knowledge are out on the internet, and y'all can benefit from it. Like I've done development and programming for over 10 years, not including any of the schooling that I've done. I would love to share that. Like I've learned a ton from really great mentors, and that is something that I love sharing with others. Next steps through the end of the year and maybe going forward into the following year, I want to get a lot better at editing. So right now I'm using iMovie to edit everything, and I feel like it's a little bit lacking, and so I'd love to get Final Cut Pro and probably start editing and learning in that. That is something that I'm gonna start working on probably in the next couple of months. And then I've learned that outlining scripts ahead of time helps me to make sure the videos are well done and I don't ramble all over the place. I'm going to continue to outline scripts, make sure that those are categorized and I can walk through them whenever I'm filming. I'm going to consider niching down. Like right now we're doing a lot of front-end development with CSS and doing some mechanical keyboard stuff. If either of those are more interesting to you, please share in the comments, and I'll consider that and kind of go forward with whichever is helping people the most. I also am working on some React Native apps, so hope to share some videos on that as I am learning more about React Native, and hopefully going to release a couple of apps that I've been developing for the past year. I've been learning a little bit more each day, but they're, side projects. So I kind of get to work on them whenever I get a chance, nights and weekends, but nothing crazy. So would love to share those too if you are interested. And really, I just want to continue to make great content and share my passion for programming and other technologies. So if you haven't again, please like and subscribe to this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.